Hey everyone, FrozenBlaze here from Super Sips Gaming, and today big news was released and I'm so hyped and excited for it. So Funko finally revealed the first wave of their New York Comic Con exclusive Funko Pops, reaction figures, Hakiris, and Dorbs. Let me take a minute, okay? Let me take a minute. One of these items I must get, and I am so super excited for it, and I cannot believe that it is here. I am gonna go crazy. I just am so excited. And okay, so I decided since I wasn't able to do this for CDC because I wasn't going, so I couldn't, I was just like, I was keeping on track with the waves and everything, but I'm like, you know, what are the odds that I'm gonna get it? But thankfully, you know, we had those store exclusives where they came from the con and we got them. I hope they do that on New York Comic Con exclusives as well, because it's just great for people that are all around the country to be able to do it. But thankfully, now I'm going to New York Comic Con, so I will be able to get it myself. Hopefully, fingers crossed. So, of course, you guys probably already saw before, and if you didn't, you see it on your screen right now. The Toy Tokyo had already revealed what some of their exclusives were going to be, and as you can see, there's a glow-in-the-dark Godzilla on it, and I definitely need to get that, and I'm really, really, really stoked for it. I'm so excited. It's definitely like one of the... I have to get it, okay? There's no question about it. And then you can also see there's also the black and white version, and a couple of the things from shows I don't know, but I probably will also pick up a Freddy Funko. But let's get into the Funko Wave 1 reveal for their New York Comic Con exclusives. So the first one is Alternate Reality, Fry, and Lilo. Now, I haven't watched Futurama. I've watched it like maybe once or twice when, you know, I forgot to turn off the TV when I was like sitting on the couch and just chilling. And so I don't really know much about it, but I do know that the sculpt of this and also the color changing of like the paint job is really great, and I think that if they can, if there's not too much bleeding and stuff like that, I think this will definitely be really great pops. And I do like that it's in a 2-pack. I like when 2-packs stick to having them at the same size as what they are. I know with the Peanuts they did that. They did a 4-pack, or was it a 5-pack, and they made them much smaller. I didn't like that, but if these are still the same size, I think these are a great pop for any fans of the Futurama show. And these are limited to 750 pieces, so these are definitely one that's going to be a little difficult to get to. But, you know, for fans of the show that are at the con, I think it'll be a great thing for them to get. The next one we have is the Bravest Warriors Orange Glow Cat Bug. Now this one is limited edition, so I think that it'll definitely be in-store exclusives as well, like they did with the San Diego Comic-Cons. However, this is a cool pop, and I am planning on getting one for a friend of mine that asked for it, and because he can't be at the con, I'm definitely going to try to get this for him. And if they don't have a limit, then definitely I would probably get one for myself, because I know San Diego Comic-Con had the blue glow, regular glow-in-the-dark cat bug, and that was really cool. And I've seen that around, and I'm like, wow, that's a really cool one. I wish I would have got it. But now, New York City Comic Con, I'm gonna be there, so now I have a chance of getting these pops. So I'm really super, super excited for it, and yes. But, so, the cat bug is beautiful. I think it's adorable. I have never watched Bravest Warriors, but I know people are going crazy over cat bug. Next one we have, and that's a limited edition, like I said. The ice cream truck wants to make noise while I'm trying to record here. The next one is from Battlestar Galactica, and that is Commander Cylon. I've never watched this show, so I have no idea who this is, but I really do like that that gold gunmetal brush style that is going on this pop. I love the red, vibrant red that's coming out of the eyes. This is just an overall beast looking pop, for a lack of a better PG-13 word. So if I knew anything about the show, I'd probably be super hype about this, but of course I don't know anything about the show. Don't hate me, don't throw the rocks, do not throw the dislike buttons, please. But this is a really cool pop. It is limited to 1,000 pieces, so this might be a little difficult to get, but as we saw from when we did CDC exclusives, there was a lot of them on Pop Culture and other places as well. So once that comes out, we'll probably be able to see it there. If I find anything out, I'll definitely add the links in the description for you to buy them from wherever you need to buy them, if I find them. The next one. Ooh, the next one. I am so excited about this. Can you tell? Can you tell that I'm excited about this? I'm super excited about this. So this one is from Doctor Who, and it is a variant I've been waiting for I don't even know how long. Probably since I finished the show. Since I saw this episode, I was like, they need to make a pop of this. And I'm so happy they finally did. Okay, so before I get too crazy, you can see it on your screen right now. It is the Doctor Who 10th Doctor in his spacesuit. So once this episode came, I'm like, this is a perfect variant. They need to make this. And once CDC exclusives came out, they had the 12th Doctor in the spacesuit, and I was like, wait, when was he ever in that spacesuit? So I was really confused. I don't think I saw any of the 12th Doctor episodes. I still don't remember any 12th Doctor any episode where he was wearing that, so I'm kind of confused. But I know this is just a basic head swap of taking out the 12th and putting in the 10th. But I'm so hype about this, and I'm so glad that I'm going to New York Comic Con, so I can get this, hopefully. And this one is limited to 2,000 pieces, so I really hope that I get it. This is one I will definitely be waiting in line for, because I cannot miss out on this. It is beautiful. We got his frilly hair, we got his eyebrows that are looking great. And we got the spacesuit, which is the same as the 12th Doctor's, but I just love it. It's so beautiful. Definitely a must for me. Next we have, from a show I don't really know anything about, Hanna-Barbera. It's Series 2, Ricochet Rabbit Yellow. So I don't know anything about the show, but this is going to be limited to 300 pieces. So that is going to be super difficult to get. I don't know. That's 300 people at the con that will be able to get this. Now, I don't know if that's because it's not really that popular, or if it's because they want to make it super, super exclusive. I do like how his ear is like flapping over. I like when they add those little touches and they kind of make it so that it looks like it's in movement, but it's not really, because it's in a standstill. So definitely, if you are a fan of the show and you like this pop, then I hope you're going to the New York Comic Con, because I don't know if it'll be that easy for you guys to get. Next we have, like I said, it's not only pops, it was also reaction figures, Dorbs, and Hakiri figures. So the first reaction figure that's been revealed so far is the Universal Monsters Black and White Wolfman. Now, I'm not a fan of reaction figures. I think they look like old school action figures, which is what the appeal is to certain people. For me, it's like, no thank you. I was never really into action figures, so, well, that's a lie. I was into action figures. But, I'm not really into collecting action figures. That's not really my thing. So, this one I'm definitely going to have to pass up on. It is limited to 2,000 pieces, so this is going to be probably easy to get for most people. And, I do know that I do like this black and white thing that they're doing, so if they did that on a pop, I don't know if that already exists. It might already exist and I'm just ignorant, but that would be an awesome thing for me to get. Next we have one of the things I'm really like bleh about, so I'm going to kind of go over it really quickly, not really focus on it, and that's the Vinyl Idol's Walking Dead Bloody Daryl. I'm so sick and tired of Walking Dead. I don't watch the show, so I mean I'm kind of hating on it without knowing anything. But I'm just so tired of seeing it around. It's even on the New York Comic Con badges, and I'm like, no, why can't it have something good? But then again, the people that don't like Game of Thrones or Grey's Anatomy or stuff like that, or Lost Girl, they'll be like, oh my god, I'm so sick of seeing this. Well, not Lost Girl. Lost Girl's not seen anywhere. But I guess I shouldn't judge too much, because to each his own, right? Anyways, this is it. I think Vinyl Idols are ugly. There we go. So next we have the Dorbs XL. Now, I am not a collector of Batman things, but this Dorbs XL is pretty awesome. It is the Batman Arkham Asylum Detective Mode Batman. And this is cool. I think it looks really nice, and it's exclusive to only 500 pieces. So this might be a little bit difficult to get. It is only limited edition, however, so maybe it's 500 pieces only for the con, and then they'll also release it in store, because I know they did that with the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive XL Dorbs. They released it to Hot Topic for their summer convention exclusives. Next, we have the Hakiri Star Wars Platinum Greedo. Now, I don't collect Star Wars, and I don't have enough money to collect Hakiris, but this Hakiri is really gorgeous, and it's like a platinum gunmetal brush, and I think it's adorable. There is only 600 pieces of this going to be made, so this is definitely going to be one of those that is really hard to find. So any of you guys that are at the con, congratulations, you can get this. If you're not at the con, it's probably going to be an arm and a leg for you, and I am totally against buying over retail for Pops. So if I'm glad that I'm going, so that if I did want to get it, I could, but I'm not. But this is definitely a beautiful Hakiri. I know I'm not really a fan of Hakiris, just not because of the price, but also because I see a lot of Hakiris that I'm like, alright, they're not even that great. But this is definitely one that's really cool. It looks like a statue, and I love things that looks like statues, and I love the platinum on it, so this is definitely a very beautiful Greedo. So that is it for reveal 1 of the Funko exclusives. I'm super excited. I'm so happy that I'm going to New York City. I'm so happy that I'm going to New York Comic Con. Oh my god, even if it's just for one day, I hope I'm able to get all these exclusives, all the exclusives that I want. Can't wait to see what the next ones are. I know for San Diego Comic Con we had like 8 or 9 reveals. So I definitely am looking forward to it. And when the next reveal comes out, I'm definitely going to make a video about it. So stick around. And if you're not already subscribed, definitely subscribe so you can be up to date on all the stuff I upload. Let me know in the comment section below what your favorite one out of this first reveal, out of this first wave of exclusives are. Are you excited for what exclusives we might have in store? Are you kind of like, ugh, it just looks like they're just doing variants of the ones that were in San Diego Comic-Con? Let me know. I want to hear from you guys. Are you going to New York Comic-Con? Let me know. We can maybe meet up. I love meeting people at these conventions. This is my first New York Comic-Con convention. I've lived in New York practically my entire life. Never been to the New York Comic-Con. So I feel like a kid in a candy shop, ready to just everything. And I've only been to like 1 or 2 conventions before. I know I went to Dragon Con. Didn't collect Funko Pops at that time, and I really wish I did, because I know there was some really great ones the year that I went. But altogether, even when I went to Dragon Con, it was great. Driving 15 hours straight and then 15 hours straight back, definitely worth it, because I got to meet some really incredible people. Got to meet Ksenia Solo, got to meet a bunch of people from different shows. Not gonna name them all, because then this video is gonna become super long, and that's not what we want, right? So let me know in the comment section below what you're most excited about for New York Comic Con, if you're gonna be there, and what your favorite exclusive is from this first wave of reveals. Until next time, always remember to stay super. Bye. So that's a fail in my book. Not happy about that. I don't like Simpsons. I don't like that. This feels weird. I really like this. This is so cool.
I love it.
Alright, and you know what's funny? Is it's the same colors as my alma mater.
Oh my gosh.
So, there we go.
Oh my gosh. That's amazing.
Cool. Alright.
Kill it! Kill it!
Everything's okay. Everything.